Thanks for staying with us on Midday. All right, it's a bittersweet Friday because we are ending our journey of Lexington's first Taco Week, but it's good because we are ending it on a Greek note.
Yes, hallelujah.
The Athenian Grill, founded by a Greek native, grew into several different locations, value their relationships with their customers. We hear so much about you all the time. Now they served up a taco twist. We have Elias here.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you so much for having me.
When I saw you on the guest list, I was so super excited. I can't even tell you.
Always happy to be here.
Well, what made you decide to do a Greek taco?
We love everything that has to do with the food scene of Lexington, and we want to try to get involved with everything, especially that is put by this amazing guys over at Smiley Pete's.
Okay.
So being part of Crave and all the other, and Burger Week, of course, we cannot forget that this coming this summer. So of course we wanted to grab the idea of the taco and be part of it, especially using the rotisserie meats that we do use for this taco, for the first taco week, the lamb and beef hand carved meats with a pico sauce. And of course, our twist is that we put tzatziki sauce, like a yogurt-based sauce, on top of the taco.
You're talking my language. Listen, I'm standing here starving to death because of the smell. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so good. So I have a question. So you don't do tacos all the time?
We do not do tacos all the time.
But after this week, if I came in and said I would like to have that taco that you had during Taco Week, could I get it?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
You know, everything
I just want
is
to make sure.
You're keeping it on the menu.
Yeah, there's a lot of the ingredients are there. The rotisserie meats are going all, especially our local steel location, and that's the location that we're doing Taco Week from, our main location off of Richmond Road.
Off of Richmond Road.
All right, so tell us what, Jason probably can work with you more on this. What's inside?
So tell us about, is this all lamb or is this beef? Tell us which one.
It is both. It's lamb and beef.
Okay, cool.
And of course, as you see,
pretty.
the two tortillas, flour tortillas on the bottom. So you can make one big taco, or you can split it to two tacos.
If you want to share.
If you want to share or so. Or,
Comes to tacos, I ain't sure.
and then we have the pico sauce, as you see, the jalapenos and red onion and tomato. And of course, we have the tzatziki sauce,
which is
yogurt sauce with cucumbers and dill.
One of my favorites.
A little bit of paprika.
I'll tell you what I like is that you're using fresh ingredients. You're not using like a wet pico here. You're using just the jalapenos, the tomatoes, and the onions, and it's not like like a lot of pico can be wet.
Right.
And I'm glad that you're doing it more like this because it's going to bring more texture to the bite. So
that's the goal.
It's just making me so hungry. I can't stand it.
Now, tacos, is that a thing usually in Greek cuisine?
Not at all. Not at all. And actually, believe it or not, this is now I would say the tacos start coming up in Greece, and you see like taquerias popping up in Athens and some of the islands, because we have something, the Euro, I will say, is let's say our national taco, right? So that's what I think. So people is more hearty, is with a pita bread filled with meat. So it's very similar, I will say.
Yeah.
But of course, the pita bread is heavier than
It is.
the tortilla.
It's thicker than a tortilla.
Right.
But it's basically the same
Same
concept.
idea, though. Same
it's
idea.
just a different type of bread. So
that's what we were able very quickly to adapt and say, yes, we'll be part of Taco Week, and this is what we'll do.
So in essence, they've always had their tacos.
That's what I was just
It's
because I was going to ask you, is it kind of fun to think of, coming up with an entirely new dish? But like you said, it's so similar.
Right.
It's people probably, it just seems like a kind of lighter version.
Yes, and then because of our catering division and all the events and all food service contracts that we get involved with, we always think outside the box. We create new things and we give solutions. So this is, of course, one of it.
Well, and you were talking today, you even have a concession stand out at the baseball field.
Yeah, Kentucky Proud Stadium, brand new baseball stadium for the University of Kentucky. We have a game today. Feel free to come out and watch the game.
Will the tacos be there?
The taco will not be there on that menu, but we have the lamb burger and all sorts of gyros and all sorts of fun stuff.
Food.
The weather is not cooperating for today,
Right.
so I'm extending the invitation for the rest of the season. We'll be there.
But the best thing about today, the weather may not be there, but your food will warm them all up.
That's
So,
it. That's
yeah.
absolutely
Your
what we're trying to
food,
do.
last time when you came in, I mean, we all loaded up and it was amazing. Oh, it's so good.
This is like one of the cuisines that's like my favorite in the world, because tzatziki sauce is like my favorite, and then you put the lamb and you put the beef, and then you add the pico here to make it a taco. I mean, I'm like in like
And this is
taco
from a Kentuckian.
heaven. So
Amazing.
yeah.
Telling me about his venison in his
I mean,
freezer.
there's no.
Yeah.
If there was a question before, if we are at the right
trying to figure out how
place,
to eat it.
like Kentucky and Lexington has
Yes.
been amazing for us.
There you
That's
go.
right,
From
that's
a
it, that's
from
right.
a true Kentuckian
there's
foodie on top
was
of it.
never a doubt before that, but right now that's it. We
Well, I'm going to give it a taste.
All right, Elise, where can we find you?
We have 3 locations in Lexington. Our location participating for the Taco Week is off of 115 North Locust Hill Drive, off of Richmond Road. We have a location at the Summit, the food hall at the Summit,
cool.
the barn, and then also we have our original location in Chevy Chase, 313 South Atlant.
It is so good. Go do a little Greek twist with some tacos.
It's awesome.
Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you
You're
so much.
staying. We'll be right
Thank
back.
you.
Thank you.